How you doing? How you doing? And how you doing, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Petty, and I appreciate you stopping by today. And welcome to the Diona video. Wait, that ain't what we doing. No. See, we here are broke boys, and it's still gonna be like another 2 or 3 days before I've got her built enough to be able to do a guide video on her. So if you're on the lookout for that, it's coming. It's coming. I'm just, one of the pores, and it's going to take me a little while to get her where she needs to be so that we can actually showcase her in a video and give her some justice. Please, God, someone help these content creators. Because this is one of the biggest sink in my resources is going, I'm going to build someone for a video, and my EXP books cry. It's a thing, But we are not here to talk about my girl yet, though that day is coming. And just, fun facts, the hat's not the only thing that's see-through today. Look at this. That's all I'm saying. Look, the game is in me. That's what we're going to go with. So, what are we here to do? We're here to check out Childe today. And I haven't done this yet, so this is going to be me completely wide-eyed. And I've heard some mixed things about the man, so I want to test him out myself. I didn't really do this with Venti. I did it once to get the primos, but I wasn't really impressed. Don't come for me, Venti Club. I'm sorry. But let's try the man's out. Then we'll talk about him a little bit, see where he feels weak, strong, all that good stuff. And if I recommend you wailing for him, just kidding. Don't spend money on these games. Just play it. Just play it. That is your free message from the pores. All right. So I know he's got a bow. Don't know how I feel about that, but I know his E is supposed to be. Oh, that's just satisfying to watch. Jesus. Okay. I can see why that's pretty strong. Now, how long do these last? It can't just be forever, right? Like, because people complain about his bow. I'm waiting any time now for these pretty little daggers to go away. Is it after we press our Q? Can everybody come over to this young man right here? Alright, thank you. And we have lost the thing. So, I mean, do we need his Q? I feel like... I didn't even really pay attention to see how much damage that did. Let's actually pay attention, Petty. That is the name of the game this time. I should probably hit him a little bit if I want this to happen, huh? Alright, well, I mean, the damage on the bow at least doesn't look terrible. I don't know what, like, weapons they kind of have on the man. Does it show us any of that? Oh, it does! Okay. Oh, that's a level 80 weapon. Okay, yeah, you should be doing that damage. Excuse me, sir. I'm gonna need you to step up a little bit. And then what artifacts? Okay, brave. Interesting. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you could, once again, over here by this man's. Alright, I appreciate y'all. Okay. I'ma be real honest with you. That's not enough damage for a Q. And I'm guessing it's just up again really fast because of what we're in here doing. But your Q should probably be more than like just 3 hits of your E attack worth of damage. That seems like a super weak Q. Like, if I just stay in this form, I'm going to do way more damage. Way more damage. And it definitely seemed like there was some bonuses to hitting a group with it, too. Or maybe that was just all the numbers flashing at once. Let's, we're gonna have to run that back, yeah. Just keep spawning people for Petty. I'm testing here. So again, let's just everybody nice and grouped up. Okay, that did some better damage. That was 10k that time. I can be happy with that. Still, the fact that it's just one shot blast, like I personally would either want that to be super memey damage, like just straight up Kamehameha, basically, or have like a utility or like some special effect that's happening here, which maybe that's what the little blue thing we've got on there is. Maybe we'll check the talents here in a second and get a reading. So let's throw this boy out here. All right, switch to our mans here. Again, that damage just isn't super amazing, but that freezy freeze is memes. I can see that. Yeah. Yeah, this might be some of the best AoE damage in the game now. Jesus. Of course, I also haven't gotten to, test every 5-star in the game in something like this, which would be awesome, MiHoYo. If you want to give that to your people, we would super appreciate it. So I don't know how, like, Mimi, Mona and Kiki can all get. So I don't know if that Q damage scales well, with all of those, but I've got some doubts. Just about everybody has those blue marks on them now. So as long as I hit them with a hydro attack for that, it causes a swirl that'll hit people around them. I like that. That's nice. So real fast, let me see if that actually is part of their talents and everything. Alright, so this is their Q. Havoc Obliteration. It's a very strong, aggressive name. I'd like to see some of that strong, aggressive damage. But let's see what it's actually doing. Performs different attacks based on which stance. Childe. I don't know where y'all pretending this is his name all of a sudden, but I'm calling this man Childe. Is in when casting, range stance, Flash of Havoc, swiftly fires, Hydro imbued magic arrow, dealing AoE Hydro damage and applying Riptide status. How you doing, Riptide? Returns a portion of its energy cost after use. Okay. Melee stance, Light of Obliteration, performs a slash with a large AoE, dealing massive Hydro damage to all surrounding opponents, which triggers Riptide Blast. Riptide Blast itself now, when the Obliterating Waters... Obliterating Waters hit an opponent affected by Riptide, it clears their Riptide status and triggers a Hydro explosion that deals AoE Hydro damage. Damage is dealt in this way is considered elemental burst damage. Okay. It's alright. Extends the duration. When Childe is in Foul Legacy, Raging Tide melee stance, or if his normal or charge attacks do crit damage, they will apply the Riptide status effect on the hit enemy. That's cool. Huh. Neat. That's a neat talent. Increases your own party member's normal attack level by 1. Look at him. Being a team player. Alright, so is this also full constellation? No. Excellent. Cool. Just making sure none of these are super insanely game breaking or affect his E too much, which is what I'm really the most interested in here. Alright. Alright. Nothing super insane. So wait, have I been in the ranged or melee stance for his specials up to this point? Okay. Excuse me, sir. I see you back there. I know what you're trying to do, and I don't appreciate it. Yeah. Go ahead and just knock that down a little bit faster. Also trying to see if he's got any fun animation cancels. We're just gonna let that man die. Sirs, can I get another? Alright, so still in this mode. So that also seemed to be slightly lackluster damage. But I also don't think any of those crit. So We'll try that again. Okay, yeah, we definitely ran out of it that time. I don't think we switched out. Or just pop back after we use the ult. Probably that one. Alright. It is a super long cooldown, too, on your E. Sorry, I will be with you all to kill you in a moment. Your boy's just waiting for his skill to be back up. That is a really long cooldown. I can see where some of the complaints are from a little bit. Though I do appreciate that they tried to do an interesting character like this that was a mix of ranged and melee. With a really satisfying feeling melee, too. I wouldn't mind the ranged getting a little bit more love, but... Alright, see what the damage looked on, like... Okay. Saw like a 15k in there. Not crazy, but not end of the world stuff neither. Is it really not giving me any health back between these, or am I just getting hit that much? Yeah, and this isn't going to be specific to just him. I kind of wish this was true for all bow characters, but I wish their bows always applied an elemental thing, kind of the same way that catalysts are always, the elemental version of the attack. It only having it on the charge feels so clunky and slow. Maybe not every hit, maybe like the third hit or something in your normal attack combo would spit out an elemental attack. But having it peppered somewhere in there, because it makes them feel a little clunky. That might just be me personally. Everyone else might be like, Patty, you sound crazy right now, man. I'm sorry. Ooh. Yeah, it definitely didn't let me turn around like I thought it would when I hit that. Okay. So yeah, honestly, I'm not too mad at it. We can go ahead, and I'm not playing with Kaya, okay? Even though it's a trial, and he's the only other option you give me, I will not play with Kaya. But overall, I think he was a very fun character to play. The bow bit, I can definitely see why there are some complaints in that department. But I don't think that, in essence, those are specific to Childe. I think all of the elemental users that have bows, just their auto attacks all feel super dry. I feel like, maybe asking for every shot being elemental is way too much. I get that. Can we pepper a few in there? I just feel like it would feel better. Yeah, that's Petty's 2 cents right there. All right. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen, for sticking around for this little bit. We're trying to be a little bit more of a grown-up YouTube boy, so, we're making little outro cards and stuff like that, working on a intro and everything as well, and still, trying to get some stuff going on the other social medias. Also, quick mention, when we put out yesterday's video, we were unlucky enough that we put that video out literally at the beginning of YouTube going down for an hour. So I uploaded the video, everything looked good. It finished its checks that it has to do to clear it for monetization, make the video public, and it won't play. I unlist it and everything to try and keep YouTube from getting mad at me, because the algorithm will get mad at me. And when everything came back up about an hour and a little bit later, and I reposted the video, it basically thought it had been available for that entire hour and got 0 views. So our last video did super rough in the views department. So you could help your boy fight the evil machines. One of the biggest things that you can do for that is leaving a comment. If you like and subscribe, I super appreciate you too. But comment is a strong engagement that will drive the algorithm to push the video to more people. So I appreciate y'all, and thank you so much for stopping by today. And you're gonna have to catch your boy in the next one, because we're out of here. Deuces.